Welcome to the Greene County Chamber of Commerce 20th Annual Recognition Gala, coming to you virtually from the Villa Facilla Boutique Resort in Tannersville, New York. Let's head inside for tonight's celebration. And now, here's your host for tonight's event, Greene County Chamber of Commerce President, Jeff Friedman.
Yes, thank you. This is, strange times. We wish we could be with you here today, have you all here with us at the Villa Facilla. You don't know what you're missing. I mean, the food has been incredible. Of course, there's only 8 of us here. But hopefully next year we can get back together with you and do this live and honor everybody in person. So in these strange times, in the times of COVID, when our businesses have struggled so much and they have persevered, we want to welcome you to the 20th Annual Greene County Chamber of Commerce Recognition Gala. And thank you so much for joining us and spending your time here with us tonight. So before I get started, I do want to talk a little bit about the pandemic and how it's impacted us. So in the early days, obviously, our businesses were really in trouble, and our economy was brought to a complete halt. The Chamber was involved with the County Economic Development Office, with the Greene County IDA, and together, our staffs and us, we formed the Greene County Economic Recovery Team. We worked hard with our elected officials, we worked hard with our local officials, and with our businesses and business groups to make sure they had the resources and everything they needed to survive. And I want to tell you, our business owners, you guys were amazing. You guys have done some of the most exceptional work that we have seen. Around the county, I am seeing businesses thriving all summer long. And it's a credit to the perseverance, the ingenuity, and the hard work of our businesses and our business owners. And frankly, I have never been more proud of everybody. Me being able to represent the business community and see the work that you all have done has been an inspiration. And I am so glad that so many businesses have been so successful this summer and into the fall. But with that in mind, one of the things I want to stress, and it's really important, as you saw, I walked up with a mask. I've only taken my mask off to talk to you. Everyone here tonight is masked and will continue to do so throughout the evening. Wear your masks, wash your hands, practice social distancing, follow your protocols in your businesses. If we can keep this virus under control, our businesses stay open, the places that are your favorite places to go and the services that you love will still be there. Do the right thing. Do it for your neighbors. Do it for your businesses that you love so that they'll still be here when this is all over. So enough doom and gloom. Let's talk about the good stuff. I talked about how well our businesses are doing. Well, one of the ways we know how retail businesses do is we look at how our sales tax revenue is. And our sales tax numbers have been really strong. We actually have recovered almost everything that we lost during the early part of the year. That shows how well our businesses are doing. Our unemployment rate has fallen to 6.7%, better than the national average, better than the state average. Our jobs outlook, well, I know that a lot of our businesses are struggling to find employees, and that's because our unemployment rate is coming down so quickly. There are only about 1,200 people on unemployment right now in all of Greene County, and if all of our jobs that are available were filled, that wouldn't fill up all the available jobs. So again, an exceptional job by our businesses and a great sign for the future of our economy. So let me talk a little bit about the changes at the Chamber of Commerce, because enough about the economy. You guys know how great you're doing, and keep up the great work. The Chamber has been surviving as well. The times were tough on us. We had to close our office for a while, work remotely, as many of you had to do. And when we came back, we were a person short. Unfortunately, Melody, our operations manager, found another position during the pandemic. And when we came back, it was Pam and I. I want to say, first of all, through those changes, we've persevered. We've had lots of new members. We've also had a lot of our members. In fact, at a normal rate, our members are staying with us, renewing their memberships, and seeing the great work that we've been doing for them. We've been working hard throughout the pandemic for our members, working to advocate with our elected officials. I serve on Congressman Delgado's Small Business Advisory Committee, and we have been regularly meeting with him and getting him information. We have been speaking with our U.S. senators, both Gillibrand and Schumer, who have been doing all they can to help our businesses. And our Assemblyman, Chris Tague, has been absolutely phenomenal in his response to help our businesses. So our elected officials, our county legislature have been right on top of making sure we have the resources we've needed. And our chamber members, I think, have noticed. We've been very important to everyone during these times. So I want to thank a few folks. First of all, I want to give a big shout out and a huge thank you to the sponsors of this gala. This gala has been a big challenge for us. It's a big challenge to get it put together, a big challenge to make it happen, and obviously that has made it necessary for us to find sponsors to make it happen. And these are the folks who did. Shook Insurance, HMS, G&H Lumber, McDonald's, Valley Energy, Lenora Freeze, LMT, that's licensed massage therapist for those of you who don't know, Classical Acupuncture with Adrian Smith, Columbia Memorial Health, Green Meadows Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Facility, as well as Angela Lanudo. Let me say that again for Angela. Angela Lanudo. Hey, Angela. Wow. Angela Lanudo, Caldwell Banker, Village Green Realty. Thank you so much, Angela, and thank you for making me look like I am stumbling over my words. Also, I want to thank our annual sponsor partners. We have a number of them. As you can see on your screen, these annual partners are instrumental in the Chamber's being able to do its business. And it's because of the support of our large and medium-sized businesses that we're still able to do what we do for you and our businesses and our communities. The last thing I want to say in terms of the huge thank yous is to Kevin Whitty from Kevin Whitty Productions. He's the man behind the camera. He's the man who made this event happen. The production work that you're seeing here tonight is all a credit to him and the work that he's done. And he and I spent far too much quality time together. I think our wives were questioning whether or not there was some kind of bromance going on as we toured Greene County on a regular basis, getting a lot of the footage that you're going to see here tonight. I also want to thank the McGonigal family here at the Villa Vasilla Resort for allowing us to still come here to do what we do here, to make this event happen, even though we couldn't do it with all of you here tonight. But if we do this next year and we get to be together again, we're going to come right back here and do it. So my final thank you I save is for my board of directors, who without them, we cannot do what we do at the Chamber of Commerce. These are all volunteers who serve on our board of directors. They're elected by you. We just had our latest election. You'll see our new board members joining us in January. They do a lot of work behind the scenes, helping me to help you. And I want to thank them for everything they do and their ongoing support. And I leave my final, most enormous thank you to Pam Geske, our membership director. And I want to invite her up onto the stage and stay socially distanced from me until I can put my mask back on. But I can't do this without Pam. She is the rock of the chamber. She does tremendous work on your behalf, on the members' behalf. She's out there all the time talking to members. She's our social media whiz. When you're seeing all that stuff you're seeing on social media, that's Pam. She is fantastic at making sure that our businesses are recognized and that the word on what we're doing is out there and that all of the news is done. Pam is absolutely a superstar, a rock star, and I can't thank her enough. And I look forward to working with her for the rest of this year and next year in making things great for our businesses, our members, our communities. So thank you so much, Pam. Well, now I've talked far too long. I've bored you all to death for far too long. And I want to make sure for one thing, though. Watch the show. Watch it closely. Watch throughout. We made mistakes. I know you think this might be live, but a lot of it's not. And look for the Where's Waldo moments. Look for those moments when we didn't quite get it right. And I think we've been talking about maybe holding a contest after this is done for the person who picks up the most of our Where's Waldo moments. But with all that said, I'm going to now turn this over to Pam, who's going to give you an idea of the upcoming programs and events that the Chamber has coming for you now and in the near future. Pam, take it away.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everybody. My first thank you is to this guy behind me here, to Jeff. And that was a very lovely introduction. And it is my pleasure to be working with him as well. and with all of you, the members of the Chamber of Commerce. I just want to thank you for your continued support and just let you know how important you are to me and the Chamber. I enjoy meeting all of you. I enjoy talking with all of you. And, we can't do this without you. Some of the events that we have coming up, we have Greene County Restaurant Week, which starts tomorrow. So be sure to check our website, check the social media. There's going to be, the restaurants will be up there with their menus. And this is a great time to get out and visit our local restaurants and, just support them. And there will also be an opportunity for you to win gift cards. So be sure to check that out. So the Best of Greene County, everybody, be sure and vote. Round 1 actually is ongoing, and we'll go through the just after Thanksgiving. And then
Hey, Pam.
What?
When's round 2 start?
Round 2 starts just after Thanksgiving.
It does.
It does,
Oh,
right?
And when's it end?
It ends just right after New Year's,
Excellent.
I believe. So, yeah, it does.
And what about the awards?
The awards, the awards ceremony. Yes, we are going to be scheduling, the award ceremony is February 5th, it's Friday, 2021. So save the date. And we are going to do our best to have it in person, right? We really want to, but we could have it just like this.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. So stay tuned for that. And thank you to our sponsors so far who have, I can't even talk. Thank you to our sponsors so far who have committed to partnering with us for the awards gala. And we're very excited about that. I will keep you posted. Our social media, please pay attention to our social media. And all of the information will be up there on our website. Also, Facebook. As Jeff mentioned to you, I do all the posting, most of it. So be sure and pay attention to that. And anything else?
Yeah, what about all those cool programs we're going to do virtually?
Yes. I'm thinking of one right now.
Yeah.
It's Chatty something, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Chamber Chats is one of our new.
With who?
With who?
Oh, right, with me. Chamber Chats with me.
Chamber Chats with Jeff. He is. We're working on this now, so this is going to be an exciting new virtual event that we're going to be promoting and sharing with you. We look forward to doing in-person events. Hopefully they will start up again soon, but in the meantime, please just, we are out there with ribbon cuttings. We are having a few of those, so be sure and look for your newsletter every week, right? Every week we're doing newsletters now. So there is lots happening with the Chamber, and I'm up here to tell you that we're very excited to be a part of Greene County. And just please
keep up the good work.
Please keep up the good work. And I think that's it because I'm fumbling here. Don't count this though as a Waldo thing, okay? All right. And back to Jeff. I think Jeff
Pam,
has more to say.
Don't forget your mask.
Oh boy.
That's right.
Okay.
Very important.
So very important. See, here we go.
Everyone, do you notice how stylish she is tonight?
Yeah.
How her mask matches her dress? She's very
See?
coordinated.
There you go. Okay, thank you.
So I know that you all are very excited about the honors and the honorees tonight that we're going to be presenting. We're going to get to that in just one moment. But first, we want to give you a word from some of our sponsors.
So you want to know about HMS Agency? Well, they're an agency to serve all of your business health insurance needs. HMS Agency administers all of the Chamber's health insurance programs for our member businesses. If you are looking to upgrade your health insurance needs, contact Karen Landau today at HMS Agency. The Chamber thanks HMS Agency for their support of tonight's event. Thank you very much.
Well, now we'd like to hear from some special guests tonight at our gala. The first is Congressman Antonio Delgado. We appreciate all of the hard work he's done for us this year, especially in support of our small businesses, our farmers, and our communities. His work on rural broadband has been very important, and our role, including us on his small business advisory team, has been just something that we truly appreciate. So now a word from Antonio Delgado.
Hello, everyone. Congressman Antonio Delgado here. I want to just start by thanking my friend Jeff Friedman for his leadership and for the invitation to be able to speak to the Greene County Chamber of Commerce at your 20th annual recognition gala, where we highlight the great work of small business owners all across the county. I can tell you that I've certainly have profound appreciation for the work of our small business owners and how valuable they are to our local economy. We have 27,000, including self-employed, all throughout New York 19. And as an advocate that serves on the Small Business Committee in Washington, I have made it a real priority of mine to ensure that you have the kind of support that you need to continue to do the critical work by providing opportunities for folks here at home. Now, obviously, the pandemic has presented some real challenges for our small businesses, and I'm doing all I can to figure out how we can provide meaningful relief, whether it's through more PPP or whether it's through other lending mechanisms like the Restart Act or the Save Our Stages Act or the Restaurant Stabilization Bill. We know that there's a lot more work to do in this space, and I'm going to continue to be an advocate. I've talked to folks in Greene County. In fact, I was at Ladoria's in Tannersville, where we did a roundtable with folks who are in the event and wedding industry. And indeed, I believe Jocelyn and Jarrett, the winners of the 2020 Small Business of the Year Award for their great establishment, the Cask and Rasher over in Coxsackie, they were there. And we had a great conversation about the adjustments that they've had to make and how to navigate these unprecedented times. And to all the honorees tonight, thank you. Thank you for what you do on the ground day in and day out to provide economic growth for our localities. I know that these are trying times, but I'm with you, and I'm going to keep doing all I can to support you. So enjoy the evening. I wish I could be there in person, but certainly sending you all a lot of positive energy and look forward to engaging with you all in the months and hopefully years to come. Please stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.
Thank you, Congressman Delgado, for those great words. We really appreciate it. And now for our next special guest, our New York State Assemblyman, Chris Tague. Chris has been instrumental throughout the year helping our small businesses, our farmers, and our communities. He has been a great resource for the Chamber. We appreciate all the work you've done. Now a word from Assemblyman Chris Tague.
Good evening, and I just want to say congratulations to the Greene County Chamber on their 20th Annual Greene County Chamber of Commerce Recognition Gala. Unfortunately, we can't be here in person this evening, but I did want to say thank you. Thank you to Jeff Friedman and the Chamber for all that you do for our businesses here in Greene County. During these uncertain times, I just want to say thank you to the Greene County Chamber for all that they have done to promote and support our businesses. I've been on the phone several times since March with Jeff Friedman, doing whatever we can to help support our businesses and keep our businesses flowing during these tough times. But tonight is about recognizing those that have went above and beyond. And it's an honor tonight to congratulate Spring Kelsey of Salon 255 for the Businesswoman of the Year. Sean Maher, our Businessman of the Year, Creekside Restaurant, Hoppano's Marina. And one of my favorites, where I'm actually a customer, our friends at the National Bank of Coxsackie. Our Small Business of the Year, the Cask and Rasher. Notforprofit of the Year, Columbia Memorial Health Foundation. And Distinguished Service Award to Renee Vinchak, Greene County IDA. You know, it's just an honor for me to be able to recognize these great folks in our community and the great work of the Greene County Chamber of Commerce. as I've said before at other events, having 7 counties in my district, what a great job the Greene County Chamber does. And I hope that when we get through this COVID crisis, that we bounce back even bigger and better than we were before. We have so much to offer in the Hudson Valley and in Greene County especially. So again, I also want to thank our 2020 Recognition Gala sponsors, Angela Lanuda from Caldwell Bankers, Village Green, Green Meadows Nursing and Rehabilitation, Shook Insurance, Columbia Memorial Health, G&H Lumber, HMS Agency, Classical Acupuncture, Adrian Smith, Lamora Freeze, LMT, McDonald's, and Greene County Valley Energy. And the guy that makes everything work, a special thanks to Kevin Witt from Kevin Witt Productions, who edited all the mistakes that I made during this filming. But again, thank you to all the Chamber's partners. Thank you to WRIP. And thank you to all the business owners that make our community what it is. And thank you to the residents of Greene County that support our businesses. So congratulations to all the award winners. Congratulations and thank you to our chamber. God bless you all. Here's to a much, much better 2021. God bless you all from your Assemblyman, Chris Tague.
Thank you, Assemblyman Tague, for those great words. We truly appreciate all your work you've done for us throughout the year. And now we're just going to take a short break and hear from one of our sponsors of tonight's event. Coldwell Banker Village Green Realty. Angela Lanudo, great agent. We want to thank her and thank them for sponsoring tonight's event. If you have any residential or commercial real estate needs, Angela Lanudo, she's the agent to check out. Visit her in her office in Catskill or Wyndham. Coldwell Banker Village Green Realty and Angela Lanudo, thank you once again. We couldn't do this without you. Well, now for the important part of the evening. That's getting to our honorees. These folks exemplify the best and the brightest and the folks who are huge community leaders. So without further delay, it's time for our first award. And that's for our Businesswoman of the Year. And to present that award is Greene County Chamber of Commerce board member Mark Vinciguerra.
Here you go.
Thank you.
There are always people in your community who inspire you, who instill a feeling of positivity and success, and an appreciation of doing service for others and for the community. Spring Kelsey is one of those people. For many, Spring Kelsey is their go-to person for making them look and feel special as an exceptional hairstylist. For others, she is a leader in the fight against breast cancer. And for all of us, she is that friend and neighbor who we look up to and appreciate for our relationship with her and for all of her support and work in our community. She is that exceedingly busy person who always has time for you. As the owner of Salon 255, Spring has created a professional, friendly, full-service salon that, along with her amazing, highly trained staff, offers state-of-the-art services in a warm and luxurious atmosphere. A stop at Salon 255 always offers the opportunity for your complete personal transformation with their hair care and styling, tanning, massage, nails, waxing, and fit body services. And if that's not enough, there is a full-service dance studio on site as well. The true testament to the salon's success is in its large and loyal clientele. That success has led Salon 255 to recently celebrate its 10th anniversary with many more years to come. Salon 255 is just the culmination of Spring's life of success in the personal care industry. It can be said that just being the reason for making folks look and feel good would be enough, but for Spring that has never been enough. Her work in the community has shown that she is committed to being a leader and an instrument for creating a better place for us all. She serves as a commissioner on the county Civil Service Commission and numerous local groups, but it is her efforts in the fight against breast cancer where she really shines. Her Pink Up the County and Pink Up the Town events and programs has raised large amounts of money for the Albany Medical Center Breast Cancer Center. This worthy endeavor has helped many women across our area get the needed services in their fight against this disease. It is because of her success as a businesswoman and her commitment to improving and serving her community that Spring is so widely acclaimed and honored. In January of this year, Spring was inducted into the Greene County Women of Excellence Women Professionals Hall of Fame, a testament to her lifetime of business accomplishment and community work. As with the other 19 women who have been honored by the Chamber in the years before her, Spring Kelsey is an exceptional example of what a successful female business professional looks like. The Greene County Chamber of Commerce is pleased to honor Spring Kelsey as its 2020 Businesswoman of the Year.
Well, thank you very much. I would like to thank Jeff and Pam for all of their hard work and dedication that they put into the Chamber. It is very much appreciated by all of us. And I want to tell you how honored I am to receive this today. 2020 has been a very challenging year, although there has been some good from it. I started out with the Women of Excellence Award back in January, which I was very impressed and surprised, and just as surprised now winning Businesswoman of the Year for 2020. As we all know in business, it's been very, very challenging, and we are grateful to be here, and hopefully the worst has been behind us. I know as far as the salon, we've been shut down for a little over 3 months. I have a dance studio downstairs that we just, I can proudly say we opened last week, and it's went very smoothly, and we're hoping to maintain that. And I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank my team. I want to thank Chuck for all your support.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I would also like to give a big thanks to all those who helped us out with our Pink Up the Town and County this year. We were not able to do our big on-site fundraiser like we normally do. However, we were able to pull off our Pink Up the County. We were able to self-distance and mask up when needed. And that day we raised over $3,000. We had our chicken dinner. We did pink streaks and feathers all throughout the salon, so we are very proud of what we were able to do without sponsorships. This was not a year to go looking for sponsorships for businesses that have been very supportive in the past. We're all just trying to keep our head above water, and with all that being said, we had such support from the community, and for that I am very grateful, and Albany Med is also. So we have that event coming up where we will be presenting them with a check. So thanks again to everybody that supported. Let's hope that 2021 is going to be a better year for us in business, but definitely this means a lot. Thank you very much.
And these fries are delicious. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Oh, hot chocolate. We want to thank McDonald's for their generous support of tonight's gala. Be sure to visit one of their McDonald's locations across Greene County. In Catskill, which is where I am, Caro or Kutsaki. McDonald's is an active chamber partner, and we thank them again for their support tonight. These are really good.
Well, that was incredible, and we congratulate Spring on her honor. Now it's time to name our Businessman of the Year and give them the honor. And to do that is Greene County Chamber of Commerce board member and our Chamber's board secretary, Nancy Richards.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Pam. You're welcome. Sean Mahar is the Chamber's Businessman of the Year. Sean Mahar is a man of many talents and interests. He is a chef and a businessman who also greatly values serving his community. As a businessman, his endeavors are diverse, owning a restaurant, 2 marinas, and a catering company. Even with all these demands, he finds time for his family and his community. As an avid skier, you can catch Sean and his son enjoying the nearby slopes during the winter by day, and then see him manning the kitchen at the Creekside restaurant the same evening. Sean's success is exemplified by the longevity of his businesses. He has operated Creekside Restaurant and Bar in Catskill and the Hoppanoose Marina for the last 17 years, and the Catskill Marina for over 10 years. He has catered major events and small affairs for many of our community and visitors alike. The waterfront dining and Is Always tasty meals have attracted a loyal clientele who make Creekside a regular go-to stop for food and camaraderie. Sean has always said that he created Creekside as a place for families and friends to come together to enjoy a nice dinner, good conversation, and come to have a drink and meet new friends. His marinas are highly sought after place for boaters traveling the Hudson River for layover, repairs, maintenance, supplies, or just a friendly afternoon or evening visit. Sailboats from around the world use Hoppanoose Marina as a port of call to have their mast service for their passage through New York's canals and the trip to the destinations to the south. Sean has always had an eye on making Catskill a better place for everyone, whether it be a friendly place for people to come to or by serving his community in a number of ways. Sean has generously donated his time planning food, cooking, and catering in support of the annual Heart of Catskill Association cat auction and the Catskill Community Center's Farm to Table dinner, and the Chamber's annual Best of Greene County Awards. He has also been active on Catskill Local Development Corporation Board and served as advisor to the Chamber of many restaurant industry initiatives, including Greene County Restaurant Week. Most important, Sean is always engaging the community, whether it be as our elected leaders, community groups, or individuals in the effort to help Catskill and Greene County grow and thrive. He is always there with donations of time and more to local organizations or community groups. Sean is rather shy when it comes to receiving accolades, but surely this is well deserved. His hard work, community service, and success make him a truly good embodiment of this honor. The Greene County Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor Sean Mahar as its 2020 Businessman of the Year.
Thank you, Jeff and the Chamber, for hosting this event and for the honor. I would like to thank several groups of people who have gotten me here and been by my side on this journey. First, my wife Kim and my children, Zachary, Alex, Connor, and Liam. Their love, patience, and understanding have been paramount in allowing me to get to where I am today. I could not have done this without them. I am truly grateful to have them by my side. To my mom and dad, their support, wisdom, and kind words have helped guide me through many long days. I thank them both for always being my biggest fan and honest critic. For all the people who have been on my team along the way, in an industry famous for turnover, I have had the privilege of many long-term employees. I have seen people grow from partying teenagers to being married with their own children. We have shared many laughs, many long days, and a lot of hard work. It takes many people to make everything we do happen, and I could not do it alone. I'm very thankful to all the people who have shared themselves, their time, and their talents with me. To the many wonderful people I have met along the way, from the regulars who have been with me from the start, to the new friend who tried the restaurant for the first time last week, the seasonal boaters who return every summer, to the sailboaters from over the Atlantic. It has been awesome to meet and have relationships with so many people from so many walks of life from all over the globe. Without you, we would not be here, and I appreciate your trust and your business. The Catskill Creek is my office for over 17 years. I am very lucky indeed. Thank you.
Green Meadows Nursing and Rehabilitation Center offers a full spectrum of care, from short-term rehabilitation to long-term skilled nursing care, as well as a broad array of specialty programs and services, and is conveniently located in Jefferson Heights in Catskill. We want to give a huge thank you to Green Meadows for sponsoring tonight's gala, and thank you for all you do for the community.
Well, I'm really pleased with that last honoree. Sean is an exceptional guy, a good friend, and I really enjoy spending evenings outside at the Creekside Restaurant during the summers. The food is one of my favorites. So now moving along, it's now time for our next honor, as we honor our Small Business of the Year. And to present the Small Business of the Year Award is Greene County Chamber Membership Director, Pamela Geske.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everybody. As the famous line goes in the theme song for the TV show Cheers, you want to go where everyone knows your name. At the Cask and Rasher, that comfortable atmosphere surrounds you from the moment you arrive. A friendly, warm place where the food is comforting and exceptional. The beer selection is second to none. The drinks are made with care, and the people there make you feel right at home. Now celebrating its 10th anniversary, the Cask and Rasher is the small restaurant and bar that grew into a true local phenomenon. When Jocelyn and Jarrett Lane opened the Cask and Rasher all those years ago, they set out to make a restaurant that offered good food, good drinks, and good friends. And did they ever succeed? It has grown from the original dining room and bar inside to include a large outdoor dining area and food service bar. And as the restaurant grew, so did the Lane family, which now also features 3 beautiful children. Family. It's what really sets the Cask and Rasher apart, because that's what you feel when you visit. You are part of their family. Jarrett and Jocelyn make the perfect team for making the Cask and Rasher what it is. Their creativity in their menus, their detail to service, and their product is what sets them apart. That attention to detail is what makes every meal and experience one of high quality. It's also why they have a dedicated staff that has been with them for so long. The pandemic threw them many challenges, but their ingenuity and talent made them a shining example of how a restaurant could survive and even thrive during those challenging times. From special takeout menus to family meals to the development of food packages for your home, they made themselves a place to serve the needs of the community. And they have carried that idea forward with their new in-house market where you can get prepared and unprepared foods to take out. Jarrett and Jocelyn have always been about the community. Jarrett serves on the Coxsackie Village Planning Board and has been a spokesperson for the American Heart Association. They regularly support local charities, schools, and organizations with donations and service. Their dedication to their community is a great example for other business owners looking to make a difference. So, just as the cast of Cheers greeted every patron each week, the Cask and Rasher's dedicated staff are there to make you feel welcome every time. The food is so good, you can be sure you'll never leave hungry. The Greene County Chamber of Commerce is privileged to honor the Cask and Rasher as its 2020 Small Business of the Year. Congratulations, Jarrett and Jocelyn.
Unprecedented times. So why do we do it? Why do we take on all the risk, the stress, and responsibility? Why do we work the 80 hours a week? And the answer is so we don't have to work 40 hours for somebody else. We march to the beat of our own drum. We know that small businesses make up nearly 50% of the GDP in this country and make up nearly 65% of all the new jobs. We know we are essential to our county, providing not only the goods and services, but the jobs and tax revenue. Many of us have been hit particularly hard during this pandemic. But I can assure you, if you're still standing at the end of this, you can count yourself a success. Because unprecedented times call for unprecedented solutions. These are the qualities that make good business owners and good community leaders. In a time of division and uncertainty, set the example. Become an asset. Your customers and community need you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
10 years, 10-year anniversary
Yeah.
this year, as well as being nominated. Well, we were nominated and then I guess awarded the Small Business of the Year. And it's pretty awesome. I mean, I know we were very surprised. I know for myself, it felt almost like a bigger honor to be awarded this year, with everything going on with COVID and all that. So we are proud. We are
Appreciative.
Yeah.
People see the efforts that we make and have decided to honor that.
Yeah,
And I think
sometimes, it's nice
to get a thank you once in a while.
Yeah. For sure.
We definitely want to say thank you to our family, to our great staff, both past and present, that have helped us get here. We want to thank the Chamber. We want to thank our friends and patrons, which honestly at this point that line has become so blurred. I don't know if those are two different categories anymore. And mostly I want to thank my best friend and business partner and my wife, Jocelyn, who without her, I mean, I would be scrubbing dishes and manning the bar, and I'm doing everything alone and have 0% of the success that we have right now. So thank you.
Thank you. He's pretty good too, I guess. I mean,
So
no, thank you. I mean, we get told a lot that we're kind of yin and yang, which I think is what makes this work for this long. People say to us all the time, how do you spend so many hours a day together? And I guess the answer is the things that I lack, he makes up for, and vice versa. So I think that this is
Power
just
couple.
Yeah, power couple. Can we come up with like a J-Lo?
no,
Like,
let's not
okay.
do that.
All right.
But
Really? Nothing? Okay.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, thank you for everything, and especially just to the Chamber, too, for this honor. So, cheers to the Casket and Rasher. Cheers. Say thank you. You can take a sip, okay? Take a sip.
Cheers.
Harrison, say hi. Say thank you to everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Yay!
Wow, what a great facility. I'm here at the Green Medical Arts Building in Catskill. It's part of Columbia Memorial Health. And Columbia Memorial Health, we want to thank them so much for sponsoring today's events. They provide critical health care and services throughout Greene County and Columbia counties as well. And again, we want to thank them for all they do. Check out their website to find the local practice near you, as they're all across Greene County. And thank you once again. You're a great chamber partner, Columbia Memorial Health. Check them out. Well, now, I guess we forgot to give them their award. And Jarrett and Jocelyn are gone. I better get this to them quick. Folks, just one moment. We'll be right back. I'm just going to run this down them. Give me a moment. Hey!
We were expecting you.
Yeah, here you go. Congratulations. We're sorry we forgot to bring this down to you guys.
It's all right.
All right, make sure it's displayed somewhere really nicely. I've got to get back to the villa right now. We've still got a show to shoot.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm winded. All right, I'm back. You know what? I need some moment to catch my breath. Why don't we just check in with another one of our Gala sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Hi, we want to give a big thank you to Shook Insurance for sponsoring tonight's gala. John Shook and his dedicated staff are always there to meet all your business and personal insurance needs. Contact them today to get the right insurance at the best price. Shook Insurance, Main Street, Catskill.
Well, thank you. That was another great presentation. Really excited to honor the Cask and Rasher Definitely a go-to spot for me. Love getting me some barbecue there. So now we've come to the part of the program where we're going to honor our Large Business of the Year. To present that honor is Greene County Chamber of Commerce Board Member Ryan Hasty.
The National Bank of Coxsackie focuses every day on delivering community bank services to its customers, with the benefits of modern technology and channels, including opening an account or applying for a loan quickly online. They are proud of their independence as a locally owned hometown neighborhood bank as they continue to provide Greene County and its surrounding area large-scale banking services while delivering on their specific needs. The National Bank of Coxsackie was founded in 1852 as the state-chartered Bank of Coxsackie. In 1865, the bank took a federal charter and its present name of National Bank of Coxsackie. The bank first opened for business in 1853 in space it purchased and renovated at the end of Reed Street, at the right-hand side of the building that currently houses the Hermance Memorial Library. The bank moved to its present location on 5 Reed Street in 1869. The bank's first president was William V.B. Hermance, who held the office until poor health forced his resignation in 1866. Mr. Hermance helped locate investors for the bank's initial capitalization and was instrumental in funding the bank. It was Mr. Hermance's daughter, Eleanor C. Hermance, who at her death donated the family house and substantial amounts of money for the establishment of the public library that bears her name. The bank opened its first branch office in Greenville in 1966, expanding steadily over the ensuing years to now include branches in West Coxsackie, Ravenna, Athens, Cairo, Middleburg, and Glenmont. At the National Bank of Coxsackie, they pride themselves on being a reliable hometown bank that focuses on customer service. They are committed to providing everyone with the same products and services as the larger banks while delivering them with a neighborly touch, and are grateful to their amazing customers base and dedicated staff. And speaking of staff, it's a testimony to the bank's family feel that you can find the majority of their team having been at the bank for a long time, and their staff's ongoing work in the community in local charities, organizational boards, local schools, and community organizations adds to the institution's positive impact in Greene County. The National Bank of Coxsackie is a shining example of what local community-focused banking can be, a place where they understand the needs of their customers and their community and the work every day to meet those needs. The Greene County Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor National Bank of Coxsackie as the 2020 Large Business of the Year.
On behalf of National Bank of Coxsackie, we'd like to say thank you for this award for Large Business of the Year from the Greene County Chamber of Commerce. Today, we have our senior management team to accept this award on behalf of NBC. From right to left, we have Donald Gardner, our Chief Operations Officer, Lou Martin, our Chief Compliance Officer, Caitlin McCrae, our CFO, James Warren, our President and CEO. I'm Nicole Bliss. I do Human Resources and Marketing. Over here, we have Charlene Slemp. She's our Chief Credit Officer. And all the way on the end, we have Mark Maraglio, our Senior Lending Officer. So on behalf of the senior management team at NBC, we'd like to say thank you. We are truly honored and privileged to receive this award from the Chamber. We'd like to thank our staff, our customers, our shareholders, the Chamber themselves, all of the members who voted. Greene County is really special to the National Bank of Coxsackie. We have 5 branches in this location. Our staff live here and obviously work here. They play here. And we were actually started here 168 years ago. We've been focused on the community since then. We continue to be. We've had the same name. We've been independent since we started in 1852. We are committed to maintaining that independence going forward, remaining that small town community bank that really focuses on our customers. So I'll introduce our president again, who's going to focus on that a little more.
Thank you, Nicole. 168 years, that's a long time. We're the second oldest, to my knowledge, second oldest business in Greene County. And how do you get to that age? I think it's adaptability. Longevity is derived from adaptability. And I address everybody that's listening to us now in the virtual room, all you business owners. We were faced with a big problem when COVID hit. We all had to adapt. We had to find new ways of doing business. For NBC, it was the Paycheck Protection Program. In March, we studied it, we mastered it, we were on top of it on March 27th this year when it was adopted finally by the government, and we were full bore on that. We must have made, hundreds of PPP loans here in Greene County. Many of you were the beneficiaries. Many of your employees remained on your books and are still on your books from these paycheck protection loans that NBC made. We are a traditional bank, but we're also progressive, if I may use that word, here on the day after the election. And one illustration of that is the building we're in right now. You have already seen footage of the lobby that we're in, but you may not recognize that the modern design is also traditional, and I reference the lobby right here. The old style banks, the grand home office banks, say up on State Street in Albany, had big lobbies to enhance the customer experience when the customers walked in. The ceilings were high, there was plenty of room, and that's how we have it here. It's a big lobby in a modern design. So NBC, again, melding the traditional customer service, personal service, with the modern. We're moving. Beethoven said that an artist must never stand still. And NBC is not standing still with respect to technology. And here's Mr. Donald Gardner to tell us a little bit about that.
So in the last year or two, we've added some new technology really to benefit the customer, to make it easier to apply for loans online, whether it be a mortgage, car loan, an installment loan. You can also open deposit accounts such as checking, savings, now accounts, CDs, or even Christmas clubs. These have all been put in the last year or two.
The speaking award. I just mentioned one thing. We monitor accounts for fraud, and we have saved our customers untold thousands of dollars. We're pretty good at keeping an eye out for this. So that's another way in which we're using modern technology to defeat modern threats with personal service for our customers. And there's the award. Back to our great HR officer.
I think the point is that we're here to move with them too.
Yes,
As they
we
move,
are.
we'll move.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Hadn't thought of that.
It just came to me. It's the marketing. So I think with that, we just want to again say thank you to our staff, customers, shareholders, the chamber. We plan to be around for another 168 years.
And we're going to do that through adaptability, change, growing with the times, just as I think everybody watching realizes they have to do too.
Thank you.
So we want to thank Valley Energy for sponsoring tonight's event. Valley Energy, total home comfort guaranteed. All of your heating, cooling, indoor air quality services, they've got it all. Go to Valley Energy, check out their website for your home service needs. Again, thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's event. And now we've come to the time in the program where it's time to honor our Not-for-Profit of the Year. And to bestow that honor, we've got Greene County Chamber of Commerce Board member Rob Agustinoni.
Thank you, Pam and Jeff. The Columbia Memorial Health Foundation is the philanthropic arm of Columbia Memorial Health, an affiliate of Albany Med. The foundation secures, manages, and distributes gifts to enhance the mission of Columbia Memorial Health to provide the people of our local communities with access to safe, high-quality, comprehensive healthcare services in a dignified and compassionate manner. Their success in this mission has played a vital role in providing the state-of-the-art equipment and procedures available today at CMH facilities in Greene and Columbia counties. The foundation was formed in 1993 in response to the rising need to guarantee quality healthcare for Columbia and Greene County residents for generations to come. Their fundraising efforts and signature events continue to be successful and have garnered the support of so many people who have become engaged in their good work to secure the future of CMH. The foundation is successful because of the ongoing generosity of the members of our community. The foundation is responsible for raising funds to help CMH provide the highest level of patient-centered care. Gifts to the foundation are used for renovation and expansion projects, to purchase modern technology, and to support major CMH patient care programs and initiatives. Their philanthropic partners are vital to the success in funding these initiatives. Everyone at the foundation values the very special and unique bond they have established with the patients, employees, and community members at CMH. They work tirelessly to recruit more community members to assist them in delivering on their mission, and it shows in their large and diverse array of people who support the foundation. Ann Schomaker, chair of the foundation board, states it best when she says, "When you volunteer your time and offer your financial support to CMH Foundation, you become part of a greater community of people who care for one another. The CMH family is dedicated, compassionate, and highly trained group of friends and family taking care of friends and family. Our one mission is to provide our communities with safe, high-quality, comprehensive healthcare services in a dignified and compassionate environment. The foundation only asks that you consider joining them in their efforts to help save lives and improve the health and well-being of our communities." The foundation truly is a great representation of the not-for-profit organizations that do so much good in our communities. The Greene County Chamber of Commerce is privileged to honor the Columbia Memorial Health Foundation as its 2020 Not-for-Profit of the Year.
Thank you, Jeff, and our thanks to the Chamber Board of Directors for this distinguished honor. Our foundation's work would not be possible without the dedicated volunteers who serve on the Foundation and Hospital Board of Trustees, our amazing volunteers in the auxiliary, incredible staff, and the support of our community. During the pandemic, our foundation was the recipient of tremendous generosity from the community to support Columbia Memorial Health. The donations of food, personal protective equipment, beautiful artwork, and gifts, monetary gifts, to acquire life-saving technology were an inspiration and comfort to all of us. Because of you, we were able to have the tools and resources available to take care of our patients and our workers during this time. As a community, we stood together and faced the challenges of COVID-19. We thank you for recognizing our work tonight, but more important, we thank you for your unwavering support of Columbia Memorial Health. Because of you, we will continue to provide exceptional and compassionate health care now and well into the future. In closing, I would like to congratulate our fellow honorees tonight. We are proud to share in this evening. Thank you, and enjoy the evening.
Pam and I, we needed a little bit of, rehabilitation, a little bit of a pick-me-up before the big event. We've been working hard to get this on, so we're here at the Alternative Bodywork Center for massage and acupuncture. It's Lenora Fries, the licensed massage therapist, and Adrian Smith, a fantastic acupuncturist. Why is acupuncture and massage therapy important, Pam? You're the expert here.
Yep, I come here at least once a month. But one of the things about acupuncture is that it really helps build your immune system, especially now with the changing of the seasons. And massage, I can't say enough about that. From Swedish massage to structural integration. Your body needs it. Big connective tissue thing, which Lenora can certainly tell you about.
So if you want to feel great, you want to get a little relaxation, head on over 41 5 Mile Woods in Catskill. They are the best, and we want to thank them so much for their support of the Recognition Gala this year.
Actually, I have an appointment, so.
Oh, well, go ahead, Pam. It was
yeah.
Nice being with you. I'll just wait in the car.
All right, great.
All right, take
Thanks.
care.
Take care.
Well, we've now reached that time of the night when we're down to our last honor. And that honor is for our Distinguished Service Award. And to present that honor is Greene County Chamber of Commerce Board member Carl Heck.
When we speak of distinguished service, we often think of people who have dedicated their lives to making their community a better place to work and live, giving their time, energy, and knowledge to help others. This perfectly describes Rene Van Schack, a man who has spent his life working to ensure that our environment and natural resources are protected and sustainable for years to come, while working diligently to grow Greene County's business community and long-term quality jobs that come along with it. After serving in the Army as a medic, Rene went on to earn a degree in horticulture at Virginia Tech. beginning a lifelong appreciation for the environment and the balance between sustainability and community growth. He began his career shortly thereafter starting his own company, Hudson River Horticultural Services, a full-service landscape installation and maintenance company that specializes in natural landscapes. Several years later, in 1989, Rene moved on to the first of his roles where he made a long-lasting impact for our county as Executive Director of the Greene County Soil and Water Conservation District, a position he would work at for almost 19 years. It was there he facilitated and led numerous projects and initiatives to safeguard our waterways, lands, and the environment and ensure the development of housing and commercial growth were done in harmony and with the surroundings that make Greene County such a special place. These successes did not go unnoticed as Rene was then recruited in 2008 to become the Director of Community and Environmental Programs for the Greene County Business Alliance, where he was responsible for project and community planning to include securing local, state, and national permits necessary to facilitate development projects. By now, Rene had garnered his well-deserved reputation as a get-it-done, responsible project developer. It was this very reputation that led him to where he is today as Executive Director of the Greene County Industrial Development Agency, a title he's held since 2011. Rene's work at the IDA has been instrumental in bringing large businesses with hundreds of jobs to Greene County and facilitating the ability of existing businesses, both large and small, to expand and grow. When you drive around the county and see businesses like Ducommun Aerostructures, Squillini Pasta, and Ferguson Enterprises, just to name a few, you can thank Rene for his work in helping make those businesses a reality here. And if his work at the IDA isn't enough, he also operates a consulting company that specializes in environmental, natural resource, and community planning. As Rene now moves towards retirement sometime next year or the year after, he never quite fully commits to a date. It's important for us to reflect how impactful he has been to Greene County. He's a very humble man who never looks for personal recognition, a man who prefers to stay out of the limelight and let the success of his efforts do the talking. When he was informed of the Chamber's decision to honor him for his many years of accomplishments, he replied, "What happened? Did you run out of other people to honor?" It's this humility and down-home style that endears you to Rene, but it's that straightforward, get-it-done attitude that has allowed us all to benefit from his lifetime of success. It is with great pleasure and a true honor to bestow the 2020 Distinguished Award to Rene Van Schack.
Good evening. First, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Chamber of Commerce for recognizing me with this award. This is a great county to live in. As a young kid in 1976, as a high school senior, like every other kid, I decided to get the heck out of here, and I left for 10 years. I was in the Army, I was in college, I've been all over this country in different places, but I came back here because this is my home. And while I very much appreciate this award tonight, what's the real award to me is the equity that I have with the people. When you watch people at one of the parks you built enjoying it, and you can sit there quietly and nobody knows who you are. When I go by a place, I was past a place the other day, a project I did, and I remember planting these little trees. They were knee high 25 years ago, and they're now 35 feet tall. So when you can have the ability as a person to influence your community and make changes that'll live long and well past you, what a blessing it is to have this opportunity, and I'm grateful for it. And while I appreciate you guys giving me the award tonight, really should give the award to everybody in the county, because this has been really a labor of love. Not often do you get to come to your hometown. My family has been in this valley for over 400 years, and we've stayed here. My kids have stayed here in this community, my grandkids in this community, and most recently, believe it or not, my great-grandchild is here living in this community. So the last thing I'd like to say is, again, thank you very much for this. This is meaningful to me, and this will be one of the very few awards that I will keep. Most people know the twilight of my career is washing over me at this point here now. And it's things like this that people recognize me for, not anything specific, but just the changes. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I haven't left my name on anything yet, which I hope it never does. And lastly, I'd like to say, I'd like to look at the bright point of the COVID thing, and that for once I didn't have to get an award and wear a suit. So now I have not broken my trend. It's been over 15 years since I've had to put a suit on for my job, and I'm glad I'm going to make it now to retirement without a suit. So again, thank you very much. Good evening, and congratulations to all our winners tonight, because this is a great community to live in, and I look forward to living here and dying here. Thank you.
G&H Lumber is your locally owned, one-stop place to go for all your lumber and home improvement needs. Visit their kitchen and bathroom showroom design center and let them help you make your home design dreams a reality. G&H Lumber offers convenient locations in Greenville, Windham, and Latham. Thank you, G&H Lumber, for your support of tonight's event.
Well, thank you, Renee. Obviously, Renee is a very colorful character and one of my favorite people, a man who's truly, truly worthy of that award and that honor. And we are going to sorely miss that guy when he rides off on his Harley down to Daytona and goes into retirement. So, Renee, congratulations, and look forward to working with you more in the coming year. So, thank you. It's been an incredible night. We have been honored to have the 6 honorees here with us tonight and to be able to bestow those awards upon them. Thank you so much for spending your time with us tonight. We know this wasn't easy. We know it was a little different, and we hope to absolutely be with you in person next year. Wear that mask, social distance, make sure you wash your hands. We can beat this COVID-19 epidemic and be sure that we can get back together and have these awards live in the coming year. Good luck to all of you. We hope you have an exceptionally healthy and prosperous holiday season coming up. We've got Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, we've got Christmas, we've got New Year's. So we hope you'll enjoy those the holidays this year. And we look forward to a much more prosperous and less eventful 2021. Obviously, we know 2020 has been one of those years for the record books. So I think it's time for us to say goodbye, Pam. Let me put my mask on so I can get Pam nearby so we can do this right. Come on down. I don't know if all of you can hear it, but right now, somewhere off in the distance, I can hear Happy Trails being played. Happy Trails to all of you.
Yes, happy trails.
Good night and goodbye from all of us at the Chamber. Be well. Thank you.
The 20th Annual Recognition Gala has been made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. If you missed any of tonight's presentation or want to see it again, visit greencountychamber.com to catch all of your favorite moments once more. This has been a production of the Greene County Chamber of Commerce and Kevin Whitty Productions.